Here is your latest Africa News Update.
Mr. President, Honorable Head of States and Governments, dignitaries, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm grateful to be here with our valuable partners, of whom many are represented in this great assembly today, for the constructive role they are playing in Somalia's successful journey to full recovery from a very difficult past. We are also grateful for the role of the United Nations has and continue to play in Somalia's development journey on the ground. We are committed to working with the United Nations to advance our inclusive national development agenda. Indeed, Somalia is a great example of the importance and success of the international multilateral system, as it has been benefited from the support of both the United Nations and its member states bilaterally. Somalia's road to recovery, led by its resilient people and government, has come a very long way, and yet we cannot be blind or remain silent on the discontent with the rise in inequality, poverty, and division caused by unfair globalization, which has become dominant in the world today. Mr. President, Somalia is also playing a key role in the Horn of Africa's socio-economic development, and we are confident that the cooperation between the Horn of African countries will enhance economic development, political stability, social, cultural connectivity, and most importantly, security cooperation among the countries in the region. Horn of Africa region offers unrivaled opportunities for economic development and growth for its people if we can further strengthen the political, social, and economic ties between our countries and our global partners. Horn of African states are not alone in working together towards a better future for their countries and people, because we have many friends who are supporting us all along the way for the interest of peace and security in the wider world, and we thank them. While Somalia promotes economic integration in the region and encourages its business community to invest in countries in East Africa and beyond, Somali communities continue to invest in the Republic of Kenya, which indeed contributes to the growth and economic prosperity. Somalia and Kenya are neighbors on the Indian Ocean coast of East Africa who enjoy peaceful and friendly relations. We owe much to Kenya for their steadfast support for Somali's people over the years. Mr. President, I would like to further report that at the margin of the 74th United Nations General Assembly in New York, and exactly on Tuesday night, September 24, 2019, President al-Sisi of Egypt, who is also the current chairman of the African Union, convened and chaired a meeting between me and the President Uhuru of Kenya, the meeting which was very fruitful. We agreed to restore our good brotherly relationship, strengthening the diplomatic and political cooperation. We further agreed to leave the maritime dispute between the two countries to be resolved by the International Court of Justice. Somalia is committed to maintain good relationship with Kenya. Mr. President, the Somali government is strongly committed to its ambition and enabling peace building and state building agenda, and we are making clear strides toward achieving inclusive politics, strengthening democracy, and constructing the very rights-based national institutions that are the pillars of strong societies. I am proud to report that we have held successful regional elections in some federal member states in the build-up to the planning national parliamentary and presidential election in 2021, and we are determined to facilitate the success of this process through an inclusive electoral bill, which voter registrations and better public awareness of the importance of inclusive politics and national progress. From all this, it's clear that Somalia is a historical example of reform, resilience, and people-driven progress and recovery. Today, our national discussions focuses on how to deliver inclusive politics, public services, financial and economic reforms, growing the economy, good governance, advancing regional cooperation, and how to finally defeat the threat of Al-Shabaab terrorism organizations with our valuable partners at home and abroad. I thank you, Mr. President, and I thank you all in this assembly.
If you like informative and educative African videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our latest videos.